Morning, everybody. Good morning to you. So I was shooting a video last night and looking at a couple videos from a channel called Territoriomex, and I'll include like a little, well, I'd actually filmed the thing with that new AI camera I got, but I forgot to turn on the microphone on it. You have to activate it manually. So I got this video that I shot that didn't have any audio to it because I wasn't using an external microphone. But point being, there's a channel out there called Territoriomex that 4 months ago uploaded a Latino, apparently in Mexico, with CJNG. And in that video, there's a picture of him with 2 certificates, seemingly from Ukraine, to where he got certificates doing something. What it was, I can't tell. The print's too small and you can't see what's on it, but he does look or seem to be standing in a Russian or a Ukrainian building, because I lived in Russia, and in Russia they've got this huge penchant for velvet type wallpaper that has patterns on it, and on the wall behind him you can see it plain as day. And they've got tons of wood paneling and stuff like that everywhere too, or wood trim. So it does seem like there is one Latino that is Colombian in origin, having 2 certificates, doing what, I don't know. There's a picture of, in the video, running through Ukrainian trenches, but you can't see his face. Potentially it should be him. They're not, they're fighting, but not with drones. And it's just weird that within a matter of minutes you can come up looking into this just on YouTube with a video where there is a Latino guy, but that video's only got like 199 views, and then there's another one with 104 views. Territoriomex. But these mainstream journalists can't come up with anything like that to show someone's actual face, and you can see the guy's face in it. There's another video where a supposed boss of CJNG, I'm not saying that disrespectfully or anything, I'm just saying that there seems to be some disagreement about who's in charge, is sitting right there putting his face on TV, on video, not hiding who he is at all, with his name and everything. So that's kind of like the sensationalism stuff that I'm talking about. You'll have these people that put out all these wild claims and whatnot, and I'm not saying that it doesn't go on. I'm not even saying that their claims aren't always true. I'm saying that they'll put stuff out there and maybe it's true or maybe it's not, but they don't have any evidence. And so I'll stick the video that I shot last night in this one, where you can see clearly what I'm talking about, because I filmed it. I've got it on my, it just doesn't have any audio. You know, because when people talk and say stuff, that they ought to back it up with facts and truth, you know. If there is evidence, put the evidence out there, and that's it, and let people make up their minds. I'm still going with most of what they put on YouTube is theatrics and sensationalism just to make a buck. The whole time I was in Mexico working, we didn't have people attacking us with drones. They weren't using it for that. That wasn't going on. And to be honest, I'm glad that I didn't have to deal with that, because it's terrifying. The whole time I was at work in Mexico, though, they would definitely come after you or your family or something like that if you let your guard down, without a doubt. So there was that, which is also terrifying. And it really takes the fight out of a lot of people when your family is involved. You know, you have all these. I don't want to use any disparaging comments, but you'll have people that are a lot braver, or think they're a lot braver than they may be once their family enters the equation. And then to cap that all off with drone warfare on top of it is something that nobody in their right mind wants to face, because you're going to come up on the losing side of that. Any of us would. So I did find one Latino person that's from Colombia, that is apparently from Colombia, that's what they're saying, that has been apparently hired by the CJNG. There is one person out there. Why they wouldn't do a follow-up story with any of that video or stuff like that, these people that made the stories I was talking about the other day, is odd. I don't know. Their channels have thousands of views. This guy that's actually putting the stuff out there, not me, the Territoriomex, he's got like 200 views or something like that. It's just crazy. And then take it from there, you know. Yes, there is one Latino. Is he actually working for CJNG? I don't know. Or certificates from the drone warfare program over there? I don't know. But there is a picture of a Latino on video, or a video of a Latino that has certificates from Ukraine. And it is Ukraine. It's not Russian. It's definitely Ukrainian. Because Ukrainian language uses Latinized. In conjunction with Cyrillic letters, they also have Latin letters, unlike Russian. So their certificates are definitely Ukrainian. Are they counterfeits? I don't know. Some people say that it could be made up, but I don't think so, based on the wallpaper and the wood trim behind them. I don't think it's something that he's making up. Do foreign nationals find their way into Mexico? Yes, they do. I worked with one, John Casara. Guy's sitting in prison right now. He was killing people, or killed somebody for a cartel. And he was in charge of training Gatpe. And he also screwed up and fell out of a helicopter. Not in a free fall. He was attached to a rope, but still his descent was much faster than it was supposed to be because of an equipment. I don't even want to say a failure. He overlooked something. He survived it, but that's on news. So yes, Colombians do wind up in other countries. Usually when they're coming to Mexico, they're coming there to make more money. Which was weird, because Colombia, I didn't know, was that disadvantaged economically. So, you know, this is just some of the stuff that I've got to say. Just a short video today. What is that? 9 minutes. Territoriomex, go check it out and make up your mind yourself, you know. There is some evidence out there that there was at least one Latino in Colombia. You have a face, you have him on video, you have him standing there with 2 certificates in front of what looks to be Ukrainian or Russian style wallpaper, which is something that we don't have in Mexico at all. And cheers, man. Have a great day.